Bam, hello everyone, welcome back to Tiny Teams streams with me, Lewis, and also the Spiffing Brit joining me via the power of remote play over the internet. So
I should have come into the office today or something.
You should have done. It would have been nice to have you here with me, and we could have gone out for a little cheeky sandwich later. But do you know what, Spiff?
It would have been lovely.
Don't worry, we'll do it another time.
Mango also stole my car, so I couldn't do it anyway.
She sold your car?
No, she stole it.
Oh,
I was meant to have my new car arrive on August the 3rd, I think.
Have you reported it to the police?
Yeah, it's driving somewhere around London at the moment. She's drag racing it.
I saw she was with Miko.
Yeah, she went yesterday.
I saw Code Miko. I saw some of that stream. Very good stuff. I wish I was down there.
It was terrifying at parts. I felt sorry for Ravs multiple times because he's
Don't
just
feel sorry for Ravs. He's loving it. He was loving it. The thing is, Ravs has Scottish blood. He's used to it being minus 5 degrees all the time.
It was like 21.
He used to work
so
outside.
Unsufferable for him.
In the freezing cold all year round. And now he's just indoors in air conditioning. He can't stand it. Like, at normal temperatures, it's just too hot for him. He wants to. He's like an Eskimo blood. That must be what it is. Anyway, welcome back to Tiny Teams. Tiny Teams is a festival celebration of indie games that is run by Yogscast Games, who we have in-house. It's a couple of different game developers. They're making different games. You probably know about them. But also, it's very good for you guys to try out something new and also to support indie developers. So I've done this is my third stream, and every stream, Spiff, I've done one early access game, one of my favourite games, and one game that's not out yet.
Okay.
This is the one that's not out yet. It's very Dune. It's very early. This is a demo. You can find it on Steam and play the demo if you want. But I will warn you, I tried. I did the tutorial. I went through yesterday, and I was like, I need Spiff.
So I've seen this a bit, right? And from my understanding, this is effectively CK2 mixed with Stellaris, with more spreadsheets. It is basically like Dune, is the way I'd say. It's kind of like you have like your duchy, you have like some lords underneath you, and you want to keep everyone happy, and you can fuck over the opposition.
Even the game options menu is confusing. Personal request, fascinating request. What?
This is those yes. The fascinating visual requests for the personal audio requests.
So yeah, that just gives you an idea of what you're in for with this game. I have actually unlocked. We can do this.
Campaign.
We can do this. So you can pick your house, Spiff.
Okay.
You can be the Neo-American house. You can be the traditionalist house with farming and a farmer's touch and farming skill. Or mercantile house somewhere between Venice and England, or the Technic house, or the Gilded Worlds, or the Spartic house.
Okay, so it's like the Kill Everyone house, the Food house, the Nerd house, the Spy house, I think was the top left one, right? For the discretion,
government
right?
house. This is American. Yeah. Mormon? No, what are they? Amish? Amish house? Nerds? Bank, hedge funds?
Crypto boys.
More government. But this one is tight-lipped, and this one is bureaucracy. The bureaucrat's house, or Sparta. What do you think? I
mean, from like someone looking at this from the perspective of wanting to break the game, the most powerful one here is going to be the military one, but I don't want to play the military one, and I think the most interesting one and the way of getting the best balance of the game is, of course, the mercantile one.
Yes.
Because that way you get money, and money usually lets you do anything in video games.
Continue to next step.
Oh my god, look at these boys!
So this looks like Alex Turner, the guy who's organising Yogs Games. If you're in chat, sorry.
He could part his hair like that, and it would look amazing.
Oh boy! How? Look at. I mean, how do you not love this guy?
Oh my god. I loved the guy in the middle at the top. He's beautiful. Oh my god! Look at these! Look at these beautiful women.
So there is
Wow.
definitely like a really good Dune vibe here, right? Of like these houses, and you know, the
Yeah,
movie.
these
The
really
movie really
extravagant
should have been out by now. This is Alex is saying this is going to be his next Halloween costume. You just need like the band and then the hair, like weird hair, and this is I can see this just.
Should we play it as Alex?
Why wouldn't we?
It makes sense.
Oh
my god.
Choose a skill set: generalist,
Warrior.
warrior. So see, already Spiff is starting to become
Increased
overwhelming.
tax efficiency.
Right, we barely took a step, and yet I've already been presented with economic skill, government. I don't know what any of it does, but I'm sure it's important.
This is from the perspective of like the education in CK2, and like you have your character, and then you have their education, which is like their vague direction in life, but you can branch them out a bit with traits. So I think mercantile makes sense.
Min-max. Yeah.
And then we can make it even more min-maxy. So what does more economic stat actually give us?
Taxation development of finding ways to increase efficiency of retail and trade. Very wealthy.
Seems powerful. So honestly, my perspective would be you want strong economics. Like, no, literally just crank that all the way up to the
Okay,
max.
sorry. Do you want to do it? You're in charge.
Yeah, okay.
Look,
And then the other thing we want is we want those around us to obey us, and we kind of have two ways of doing this. We can kind of like force them into servitude with like, I don't know, diplomacy or military. And part of me is thinking we want military because, as it says, at 20 points you gain light hold chips. So I think, you know, you crank this up a bunch. We can put ourselves to 40. And now we have improved tactical design, high technology. That seems nerdy. Academic.
Well, I mean, you've got to think with money, you can buy people off, you can buy techs, you can buy ships, you can. What does money not buy you?
Exactly. I'm thinking government
Apart
is like the
from
one
happiness.
thing it does buy. Well, no, money does buy you happiness. Like that's the biggest
you
line.
would just rush build the Colosseum.
Exactly. You just rush build the Colosseum.
So there is a way to just convert money directly into happiness. Who was wrong when they said that?
I was feeling sad about like lockdown and stuff. It was, you know, making me upset and annoyed. And then I went on holiday and spent a load of money, and now I feel great. So I'm just saying, if you feel sad, just summon money out of thin air like I do, and go and spend it somewhere on Jersey. It's great. You'll love it.
It's a good tip. I always go to Jersey whenever I'm feeling a bit down. It's a good place.
It's amazing. Right. Oh, sigil. Oh, okay.
Sigil.
Well,
House,
I suppose
it's
very, very early access, so there's 6 options. So we'll go for this one because it's green. And green is money.
I see.
Oh, look at him. Look at him.
Well, we know what his name is.
His name is Alex.
Sorry, we both typed Alex at the same time.
Do you want to enter his house name? I mean, his house name could just be like Yogscast.
House Yogscast Games.
Alex of Yogscast Games. It's either that or Alex Moneybags.
Right, Alex Yogscast Games.
The first. Alex Yogscast Games, the first. He's perfect.
Choose humanity's new home. When humanity fled the Zill, where did the Stargate lead? So you've got to pick simple, unfortunately, because the others are coming soon. But the idea of the story is that there's two options. I think you have to either achieve immortality. That's one of the victory conditions.
With money.
I can't remember. I don't even know what the other one is because it was so weird that I've forgotten.
Is it like get everyone to swear fealty to you?
Oh yeah, probably something like that.
Become Emperor of the Galaxy.
So I think backstory-wise, oh my god,
I do love how fast the loading screen goes.
Getting a lot of loading happening here. Adjusting your Majesty's robes.
Being born. Look at that. 107 stars generated, 103 characters born, 6 houses founded.
So, yeah, here we go. That's almost certainly. Oh, I see. This is someone else. This is us up here, but this
Yeah,
is
we're in top left, yeah.
someone else. So yes, where they have to achieve immortality or become the Overlord. Okay.
Perfect.
Currently, there's no significant crises. We have good strengths, blah blah blah. But our gap is low.
I'm guessing that's like gold output. It's like GDP. But luckily, we're a god of money, so it should be fine.
So I will very briefly show how this works because this is what the tutorial said. So you can click on the Galaxy View, right click to zoom back out. This is Galaxy View. WASD to move around, Spiff. But then
I'm guessing each constellation is like a different house.
Well, no, but you can colonize different constellations as well, like Master of Orion style. And yeah, but your house is led by a different person. So we have our own house leader, who is this Promislena Popa. Well, that is the most difficult name ever.
Wow.
I don't know where these names, but they have a series of friendships who they...
Their strongest friendships.
Do you know what I mean? And
I have this exact same thing on my wall at home. I have everyone's face, like my strongest friendship.
It's like me, Duncan, Rithian, and then Daltos.
Daltos are the most hated enemies.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got stuff like this. Special friends, allies.
It's my special
enemies, feuding enemies. So yeah, there's loads of stuff here.
And this is for every fucking character in the game.
Every character has all this.
Games like CK2 so ridiculous.
And this will be our capital with planets. Obviously, we've colonized New Terra. So this is New Terra. You can see it's got stuff, lots of numbers. But I think a bit like in EU4, it doesn't really matter, all these numbers. Do you know what I mean?
Click on Neo-Cirrus and look at the governor in the bottom left. Check it. Get a load of this guy. On Neo-Cirrus.
This one?
No, the one that you were just
looking at. My planet.
Yeah, look at him in the bottom left.
Oh my God,
looks like
this
he's
guy.
about to rob you.
Decimus Pabian. Fucking hell.
He looks horrifying. Jeez. I wouldn't want him running my capital planet, but oh well.
I think apparently they just, according to the tutorial, I think they just largely get on with it. There are actions you can take. Build a planetary cannon network.
Very nice.
But I don't think we'll worry too much about that. I think these planets, these are marginally habitable. So I think we could have a look around and see if we could... Go on, Spiff, you can have a go. Have a look around and see if you can...
So, I mean, what do we directly control? I'm guessing we're controlling a system down here. Yeah, so we control one of these. These two here, I'm guessing.
Oh,
right?
no, look, those two colonized planets in the middle. So, yeah.
Okay.
These are controlled by different houses. Look, House Carolee Finn...
Okay.
And House, I guess they're part of our empire, though?
I think so. Like, what does this pop up here? New critical story event. Okay, personal event triggered. Let's discover.
You have fallen into a deep sleep. You are dreaming of your impending coronation, Spiff. You hope to learn all of the lessons that old Crassus has been frantically trying to stuff into your imperial brain. But there are days when it seems too much. As you ponder your first day as Emperor, a flaming phoenix appears before you, Spiff, and cocks its head towards you quizzically. Though birds cannot speak, of course, you hear a deep, crackling contralto coming from its flame-licked beak. What will your reign become? Spiff.
Well, I'm not kind and merciful because I don't care about the people under my rule. I believe... in strong military.
There we go. You have the vision of a tactician and the drive to ensure that your people enjoy safety and security above all. Know when you have found the line between security and conquest, and your people will follow you eternally. Your intimidation is increased by 25. Useful. That's useful.
That's very useful. This feels very, very useful.
So you have... just say I will take... click the bottom bit there.
Oh, yes, I will take...
Or right-click.
Right click to just close it. There you
go. So of course, in the top left, we have our power, which is 36. But we also have those four actions, and we have to use these to do stuff.
Each turn. Okay.
Yeah, so we can colonize planets or scout new planets and see what there is there. because we might want to like build mineral mines or some of that stuff, as far as I know. But you can spend your action points doing other things like diplomacy, talking to people, going on holiday. I think if you click on yourself,
Okay.
yeah, look, you
Engage
can
in hobby.
engage in hobby.
Rest. Study to improve traits. Oh my goodness. So I'm Emperor Alex of the Great House of Yogscast Games.
And that's your vizier there, that chubby-looking woman.
So is this what,
could be.
my wife?
It's your vizier. It's Bryony. Is who that is.
Okay. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Grand Vizier is the ruler's utterly loyal right-hand man or woman. They are advised. Yeah, it is basically Bryony. That's what Bryony does. Is the right-hand man of Alex. Summons the bunnies to attack any of Alex's rivals. Makes sense.
Age 18? I didn't even just saw that. Age 18.
Alex is 18. Alex, you're looking very, very grizzled for 18 years of age.
I accidentally summoned Bryony, and she's saying she has a glow up. How old is Bryony actually? Can we click on her and see?
Bryony. No, I don't think so.
We can't
Maybe
access. We can't access Bryony's character sheet.
I mean, if we go back, is this? That's not Bryony.
There's like
there we go. This is Bryony here. 60. Bryony is 60 years of age.
60. How do you
Yes.
see that?
If I hover over here, it
age
says
60. Useful to know.
friends age 60.
Wild.
Dear.
She's
All right.
she's looking good for her age, honestly.
Looking pretty good for 60, Bryony.
There's a planet
so,
there called Dream World, which is kind of cool.
Dream World?
No stellar,
stellar
objects detected in system.
I'm guessing. Oh, there's stellar objects here. I'm guessing this is like you have to discover how habitable a planet is.
Yeah.
And over here, same as well. I mean, if this planet here is habitable, then this could be like, really
It
useful.
says ice giants are not habitable without technology.
That makes perfect sense. So, ices are habitable but cold and have a good mix of energy and minerals. Desert planets are habitable but do not support farms. Excellent energy levels. Well, I mean, I'm imagining energy is kind of money, right?
Yeah.
Or is that? Oh no, it's gross empire product. Maybe.
Yes, you're going to have to set your budget as well. So if you see in the bottom right, there's a budget due.
Let's set the budget due then.
You need to allocate your budget.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Friendship on. Here we go.
I love that this is the perfect reaction that I've gotten from you about this game. I feel like you spent like a year learning EU4, and you're going to have to spend like a similar amount of time learning this.
Christ,
This was made by like one or two guys, this game. It's probably just
so
mainly
long
one
learning
guy.
EU4. I'm so good at EU4, and now is my time to shine. I can do this.
Can you imagine the size of the brain on the guy who made this?
Yeah, probably gigantic. Like, he probably played EU4 and was like, it's too easy, not enough spreadsheets.
There's not enough sliders and
do more than
weird people looking. Yeah.
Right, so my thinking is savings, right? Something makes me think that this is interest. Okay.
Probably.
So I'm not too sure what savings does, but part of me thinks that if I were to put, say, 250 BC into savings, this is going to increase our incredible. Oh wait, it goes into the treasury, subsidized budget from treasury, maybe. Okay, right. We don't really need much science. We don't need much intel. Oh, intel is loyalty. And then military is fear. And then domestic is support. And then this one's science, right? So science, get 4 science points per turn. Actually 5, that rounds it out. Intel, no. Do we want support? And then some fear or just increased loyalty of 13%. Okay.
Put the rubber stamp on it.
Rubber stamped. Now, I guess, do we want to colonize a planet, or are we expanding the planets we already have? Because I don't know if we have any planets already.
Have a
get the
look
feeling
around.
that
See if there's anything we want and how much it costs to colonize a planet or explore a new planet.
Okay, so I think we go for this system over here because it's just in the middle of nowhere, right? And we scout this planet.
Atmospheric
Initiate.
scan. Costs some resources. Here you go. That costs an action point. You did it.
So that's going to happen next
Shall we scout
turn.
that planet? We don't even know what it is. I'd like to
we'll
find
scout
out.
this one. Orbital scan.
Shall
just
we do?
To see...
Yeah. Let's do a level 1 orbital scan. There's no point doing an atmospheric scan if we don't even know what planet it is.
Can we literally start exploiting this despite not knowing it? No, we can't. Okay. So with my few remaining action points, I'm going to study to improve some traits. Oh, I can't actually. I'm going to engage in a hobby. And what does engage in a hobby do? Did that just make me happier?
You've got points. You can be a bookish man or a Renaissance man. You can have... Oh, well, there's other tech trees. Look, habitus, predictability, openness. I think you could actually...
Accidentally right-clicked.
You can go...
Okay.
Yeah, look.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, the bookish is kind of bugged out and it's taking... Bookish, go away, bookish.
You have to go back to bookish, where we go back to find...
Okay, so it was over here.
Oh, it's gone. Okay.
No,
Oh,
it's
now
back.
it's back.
It's okay.
It's
okay,
in habitus at the top. There you go.
There we go.
It's not going away.
It doesn't want to go.
It's all right. You're now just going to have to play like this.
All right.
We will do our first turn of this game shortly.
We promise. Predictability, desire to reassure. I don't... So what? Habituous is like... That's like...
The wise man.
The wise stuff. Predictability is like intrigue stuff, it seems. And generalship. And then openness is like friendliness and...
Extrovert.
Being literally just being an extrovert.
It's the opposite of being a nerd. Being a Chad.
And then this one just gives you increased charm by being friendly. I mean,
if you take bookish, you can unlock the study action, and then you can study like you wanted to.
Oh yes! What a great idea! Right, 2 PDP.
I think that's fine. Well, you got 5. And then scholastic. What's that?
Gain 15 spirit immediately upon adoption. Okay.
Sure.
But Pedant gives us lose 10 likability and lose 2 health levels immediately upon adoption.
But you can get a head for logistics.
Head for logistics. Your logistics stations have 10% bonus to effective range. Adds 20 ADM to your Empire's ADM pool permanently. Advanced studies allows you to study certain house traditions to be repeated. Adds plus 10 intelligence and plus 5 to your persuasion. I think we go for scholastic.
Do it.
Accept. And then...
Charm.
I think maybe we could go for something to just improve our charm ability. So like this one's plus 5 charm. And then this one is adds plus 5 charm to your...
You lose 5 spirit when refusing requests.
Oh, that sucks because I
like
do
to
want to
refuse
just
requests.
I love refusing people.
Bonus trust gain on positive actions.
But extra trust loss of fair. Well, I don't want to let people down.
Chance to lose spirit when bad things happen to your pops, but your pops add support.
Makes sense. I like the idea of that. So the more population we have, the more like support we have. And then
you can't put anything in those. You're out of points. Look, 0.
Oh no, I can put points into this.
Oh,
I think. Yeah, I think I can put points into this. So piety affects many traits that is tied to science and reform. How good and evil you are, and honor is how much characters with high honor like you. So I guess we go for piety. Oh no, we can. Okay, now I can't put points into it. That's fine. Right. We got one final action. I think we go for our study move, right?
yes.
To study and improve our traits. So I think our intelligence just went up a bit there.
And we're happy.
We're happy. We are happy.
And that's all we need.
We're also on the good chi track, you know.
Yes, as opposed to the bad chi track.
And then, we do have a planet, New Terra, in the Neo Sirius system.
I think that's our main
Coruscant.
planet, right? That's our capital.
So, which one is it? Neo Terra here. So this one here is ours. This is our
Our
planet
house
right
planet,
here,
right?
controlled by
Decimus
Nightmare
Pablo.
Boy. And whilst we can't do anything here, we can actually.
It's nice
I don't
to
think this takes.
see. Oh yeah.
Could build a planetary cannon.
I don't know if we need planetary cannons right now. Do we? I actually
Probably
don't know.
not,
Maybe
no.
we do.
I would definitely not, right? System projects, send system survey probes, expand system defense. Well, this, I mean, it gives us like
Oh, that's good.
power, which might be useful.
Where can we send those? Oh, what could you say? Could you just to do that to a new system though?
Maybe.
Is that how you
I think it
discover
is-
what's there?
I think it is worth a planetary network can. Oh wait, we could just use an economic one. Much better. This is much better. Send emergency trade convoy. No. Relocate. Selected planet may not be occupied for this project.
So you can set up a mining planet on a planet that hasn't got any people on it.
Okay, I think we
Upgrade all planet infrastructure.
upgrade all planet infrastructure on this planet.
Okay, so you need to pick a leader now. So click to choose a leader. So someone has to lead it. Hercule
Someone
von
with
der
high
Lippe.
engineering.
So yeah, it's sorted automatically by engineering skill, I think.
He's not a rival. He likes me, and he has high government engineering, administration skill 4 and high. Okay, I think this guy here then, the 69-year-old Carrion Swan, is perfect.
Okay, and so then
Oh wait, no, I just clicked on him instead.
that's right. So just click on his face, maybe.
I think.
Okay, there you
No,
go. And then you
has
have to
gone
put
his house.
3 contributors in to help him. So you probably want
Okay.
Hercule because he's actually good at engineering.
Hercule. We'll get you, Janty. We'll get you because I guess you're fine at administration. And I can't initiate the project, so I need action points. Okay, so I couldn't do this.
That's
unless I
okay.
had action points. Back.
All right.
That's fine. Next turn. Please wait. This game is. Oh my god, there's a load of shit now.
So
welcome,
that was
Emperor.
the first turn. That was 33 minutes.
Yeah, that was
Just a quick,
simple 30
just a
minutes
quick
there.
30-minute turn. Whew, do you see what I mean? The difference, though. This is the difference between strategy and grand strategy.
Yep. Okay, so nothing has changed here. This is all fine. What is this? Increase. What's this?
It's the council.
Increase empire production or cap domestic spending. What? So the council. Oh, do I want to increase empire production? Okay, sure. Yes, I'll vote yay. Oh my god, I have to spend my action points on this.
Well, you know, it takes time to go to the council and do all that schmooze in.
Right. I'd like yay. I'd like energy empire production to be increased. I can dissolve the council. I'm not doing that.
There's another bill. That's the other bill. There's a critical story event as well.
Just ignore that and do the critical story event.
There is a phoenix again that's asking
the phoenix
you
is back.
what your tools will be, Spiff, for what you chose last time. Money.
Knowledge of my friends. I believe in using power of the people of the empire to forward a just and I don't want just and merciful. Believe in the power of science and technology. Yes. There we
You
go.
have gained the Renaissance man trait.
I'm Renaissance man.
That was one of the ones in the thing, wasn't it?
In the
One-
thing,
one
yeah,
of the
we
ones
just
you
got it
can
for
pick.
free.
Interesting.
New comms request from Cornetto. No, Cornelio.
Emperor Yogscast Games. It would assist my aims greatly to have you understand both my and House Bar One's goals. I would like to take you a tour of the Bar One Museum. Yes?
This would be what? So I gain intel and gain trust.
Yeah.
Sure. Right. This is acceptable to me. I can lose an action point. Oh my god.
you spent time hanging out with him.
Oh my god, it is so bad being an emperor. And what's this? I know you would rule as a full emperor, Yogscast Games. It's Carrion Swan. I wanted him to do my engineering project.
Maybe he is your rival.
Get the hell off my comms, you dickwad. Jeez. Oh, and this is it's
Decimus Fabian.
Emperor Yogscast Games, it would assist my aims greatly to have you understand. Come tour my museum. Fine. Oh, we got one action point. Christ's sake. Right.
You don't even want to pick up the last two.
Desert minimal habitability. Oh, jeez.
Well, can we build like a thing on it though? Is there like a way we can exploit it?
Options.
Or maybe we can't even do that until we got scouted again. Do we have to find out? Active scout force required. All right, we need a scout force.
How am I building
It's like playing Factorio. In order to build something, we need to have it scouted. But in order to scout it, we need to have a scout force. And in order to have a scout force, we need to find the scout force, which is somewhere.
Oh my god! Right, military nexus, military fleets.
That doesn't work.
Okay, that button doesn't work. Military production and military operations also don't work. I'm going to study to improve my traits temporarily.
Okay.
Gonna increase my intelligence, right? And we'll deal with everyone else's
requests next turn.
Okay, we've got a big one. Okay, I acknowledge that report. Yep, we know about that one. What is this? Your journey evolves. What emperor will you?
What
will you
animal
do?
Are you?
Pick your first owner: a lion, a horse, a bear, or an eagle.
It's a hard choice.
Bear.
I would always pick a horse.
For the gigantic schlong.
It's the most representative. You know, you want to pick something that. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding?
Be a bear. Makes me more intimidating.
A meerkat.
The meerkat. The noble, mighty meerkat. Oh, the planet has been scouted. Oh, it took a couple of turns. That's what it was. So can I now exploit it? No.
Oh my god.
No, but I can do an atmospheric scan of this.
You got 7 points to spend this turn.
Yeah, I got a few more points now, so I'll initiate a
How did you
scouting
end up with
action.
more points?
Maybe just over time, it just happened. So this person wants a com request. Emperor Yogscast Games, I hope this finds you well. As it happens, is light on basic materials.
Oh, they just want some basic materials. 350 tons of basic materials.
Fine, that'd be nice. That one at least didn't take up an action point outside of executed them. But since you'll be around for a while longer, shall we spend some time together? Fleet Admiral Broglo de Agona wants to spend some time with me. Fine. Every time I click this, I lose action points. Oh my god, right. What do you want? It would assist my aims to have you recognize my rule of House Baron. Would you support me? Fine. Yeah, my words are law. You will have my support. And then what does Carrion Swan want? He's just being a dick
just to insult
again.
you.
Great.
New plot discovered. Misanthropic bear. So there's a plot against you, I think?
Target? Okay, so we don't know who the target is, right?
Yeah. There's like some plots. So Tigra... Oh, that must be your intellect guy.
No, I think this is my Inquisitor here. So, because Bogota Unga is the Inquisitor.
No, but she's the Intel Prime. She's your friend, look.
Oh, she's a friend. But they're both my friends. Effects.
So they don't have any idea what's happening with this. There's like three... They know there's loads of plots, but we've no idea who's doing them.
Good, because I don't either.
It looks like it looks like we know who's doing them. It's which houses are... Like, it's the red house against that house, right? So we know very basic stuff.
No, this just means I think red means military, right?
Oh.
So it's a military action against
Your house.
one of the maybe my house. No, not my house, because my house isn't that logo. What is my house? Emperor relation, vassal, house ambition, power, house power 780. I could do Intel projects. Nope. Okay, none of that. That's fine. Ignore that. Let's go to here. Let's take a look at Terra. I want to build my thing. Empire Intelligence Center. No, thank you. Domestic. I mean, I like the idea of economic, but we can't really do that. So instead, we'll throw.
Throw a celebration.
Just throw a party.
Throw a celebration. It's called Tiny Teams. A Tiny Teams festival.
You want me to throw a celebration and waste our resources on this rubbish? Jeez.
Don't let Carrion Swan run it. She's awful.
Well, yeah, they might hate me, but they've got great governance skills.
Get your friend on. Get Essentia Cubra. And then Arabella Abelala and Promisles Lapopa and Georgiana Elena Croki.
Right, fantastic. Initiate
the
the project.
perfect team. Tiny teams are getting together. A tiny team of less than 5 people, 4 actually, are gonna do it next turn.
Oh my!
Or maybe in a few turns. How long does it take to organise the Tiny Teams Festival? Who knows? Weaknesses. We're almost out of basic materials. We've got loads. We've got 1,200 tons.
Loads of them. You have at least 5 forces. Do I?
Where are the forces that we have?
Military nexus. Change priorities. Logistics, forces, or shipyards. And it costs action points to change those priorities. Okay, so we can lodge military campaigns against the houses in our empire? Or is this...
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they're the only people out there, right?
There's
no aliens. It's all just us.
Character in poor health. Okay.
Well, your brain's hanging out. That's why. She's dying.
Brain is falling out.
Tigra Elno Krashi.
That's annoying because she's involved in the party.
I know. We should have put her on the party planning committee.
But we're now friends with this person, so that's great. House relations improve there. This person's being a dick to me. Contrina Fitzpatrick. The hell off my comms. You're being a dick to me, get off my comms. You're being a dick to me, get off my comms. And you want to be friends. Sure, why not? And then what is this?
Planetary Viceroy Superbia Fez.
I guess that means one of my viceroys died.
Some sort of rumour. Ask about a rumour. Your Majesty, we have excellent intel. It tells us that Superbia Fez will certainly accede to this request. Posture friendlily.
So on success, we gain happiness and decrease intimidation. Or if we do it aggressively, we gain intimidation but decrease happiness. And it costs us combat power. So I guess, seeing as both will have a 100% success chance, we go for friendly posturing when it comes to asking about a rumour.
I hope all is well with you and yours, Emperor Yogscast Games. Do you want to read his? Do you want to read Alex's?
Superbia Fez, I understand you have something to share with me regarding the Empire. What do you know?
Yes, Emperor Yogscast Games, I do indeed. Here is what I know. I heard there's some massive stuff going down soon.
Some massive stuff going down? Why? Tell me about this massive stuff.
Assign an inquisitor to him.
You are my new inquisitor. Okay, tactical scouting act. What the
fuck?
Okay, we can. Oh, we can. This is how we send a fleet. We can send the Delta Mongoose fleet.
Rename it
to Yogscast Games Expedition, or is this scouting party? Like, this is how we find the game developers, right?
Oh, I see.
We scout them.
We send an expedition at great cost to an unknown solar system.
Unknown Russian game dev studio. Right, that's going to take 4 turns. So that's fine. I push that button. I know where it is. And so we got 1 turn left here. Right, that's fine. Then have I got any more scouting options I can? No, because we've got to have the scouting force over here.
But now we know what it looks like, actually, that planet, right? Because we didn't even know.
Start an atmospheric scan of this one, which is nice. Yeah, but we discovered this planet's barren, which is pretty.
That's a bad
pretty
thing.
Useless. Can scan this one. So there we go. We'll just scan those 2, and then with my final action, we will. Because we're energized, that's how happy we are. We now have +2 AP. We will engage, and no, we will study. More studying.
Every time we study, we can't stop studying.
I still can't press any of these. That's fine. That's fine. Right, next turn. Because I have to press next turn to get rid of Bookish. No, if Bookish has decided to stay this turn, that's fine. It's budget time. Okay, right.
This is a demo of a game. It's not out yet. It's just exciting to have such an in-depth, ambitious project. And I'm glad you're making a lot more sense of it than I was, Spiff. Honestly, you've come on.
I still haven't even taken a look at the researching side of things. There's a science nexus over here. What is this? Oh my Jesus Christ! What the hell? Oh my God! System what allows SEC to
System Entertainment Complexes Planetary Beautification Project.
All right, and then something about equality. Equality reforms increases tolerance for all cultures. Culture sculpting allows you to build a gigantic culture sculpture. Supremacy. I want to know what this is. This one looks cool. Imperial Loyalty Code. Popular support increased by 0.5 per turn for all pops who have the same culture as the ruling house. Okay. Imperial War Mandate. Prosperity. Now, this is what we really would be into. So we want to focus on this.
Turn me
on. So what is this? Trade stuff. Trade efficiencies. Trade port. Oh my God. Basic mining outposts. Let me quickly try and read that. Category prosperity. Max turns. Okay. That one's going to cause a problem. And then, oh my Jesus! No, look at this. There's social fields of research, and then there's
military
all
fields.
Of these military fields.
I know.
The Lazarus Project, Lazarus Engine.
Oh, that's how to win the game.
We've done it, Your Majesty. With the help of Prometheus, we can now build a machine that will essentially make you immortal. If you build the Lazarus Engine, you will transcend to a new plane of existence and rule forever. Amazing! !
So if you could just keep your houses from destroying each other for long enough, you can put your brain into an eternal jar.
Into the Lazarus Engine.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There's a cool thing. There's a few cool concepts like.
Okay, so
sci-fi.
I think I know how the technology works, right? So we produce science points per turn.
Yeah.
I think. And then you have to discover the techs, like basic mining outpost down here. So it's green, so it's unlocked. And I think that means we can research it when we have enough science points. But of course, it's 99 science.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. We
didn't allocate much to the science, and we're getting 4 per turn. And if that one costs 99, we might be a little while.
We did complete through.
We threw a celebration.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Emperor. For
Leopold van der Finnen is happy that we put him in charge of the. He looks like the kind of guy who would order a really cool party, organise that, loads of cake, loads of candles. Oh, yeah. What an exciting!
He looks great.
Exciting fella.
So his military mode, I think, is +40. Okay, sure. Continuing close. That's nice.
So yes, that was that. That's good.
Fine. Then proposed bill failed. Increase empire production. So I proposed that we increase the empire production, and instead they went and capped domestic spending at 20%.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Council. New critical story event. Here we go.
Okay.
What will you do, Emperor?
You are settling into to enjoy a nice imperial cut of very rare Wagyu beef when your
Ooh.
Grand Vizier walks into the imperial dining room. Your Majesty, we have a situation developing. It seems that Coltrana Fitzpatrick has been the victim of terrorists, and they are demanding that House Horlock pays a ransom of 50 BCs, or a bomb that has been somehow attached to her will be detonated. We have an hour to act. Now, what would
Okay.
you like to choose? The
we
last
have
one
a
does
few
say
options.
fuck.
Yeah, I think the last one is just like, I think it's probably fuck House Harlock, right?
Right.
Let them do it. This one
It's like
has high risk.
that's like the American run in and shoot 'em option.
Yeah, run at them with guns. This one is let's do some research, and this one is let us show our people we stand behind them, even if they don't always stand with us. Pay the ransom. That seems weak.
50 BCs. Yeah, it's only 50 BCs.
And then again, it is also like it is us, and we're like money, so this makes sense. Decrease my spirit.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Well-
and something negative happened.
Well, we can't see it
Oh.
because we're too busy with our nose
too
in a
bookish.
book.
So
Yeah.
bookish. Right, tactical scouting. How is it going? Can I? Okay, I can see the fleet
There is a
is here,
dev in
and
chat. He's telling me, he's saying he's an artist part-time. Oh my gosh. Hey, Steve
It's okay.
in chat. If you click on it, it should go away.
No,
Try in
This
the
is-
try in the other menu.
click on the tool.
That's weird.
Okay. What? So we go back into the bookish menu.
Yeah.
Um,
Personality.
Personality. it just
It's
gives
all right.
us
We got a
another
bug
one.
report for that.
We'll send off the bug report on that one. It's okay.
It's all right. We're just about to wrap
I
up
mean, this
anyway.
game hasn't even been released, so
It's
you
a
know,
very
there's only
early demo, and we're very happy to experience it. I love Master of
there
Orion.
is such a
I love Crusader
stupidly
Kings.
insane level of depth to
I
this.
don't know-
This
Yeah.
it feels like a game where you will spend probably around about 30 to 50 minutes on each turn if you wanted to properly min-max it. And sure, you could, blitz your way through it, like Stellaris style, and just colonize everything willy-nilly. But if you did want to actually properly sit down and play it like CK2 on slow speed, you can.
Be
We got
brave.
another request from Carrion Swan telling us he hates us and he hopes our projects fail. And this person saying that they like us. And then this person saying they want to go hang with us. Fine, Fleet Admiral, we can hang. And we scouted a planet.
Chewhasta 2. It's inhospitable crap as usual.
So, send system survey probes. This is how we do it.
Oh, let's do that.
Or claim economically.
Claim system.
It's government claim system. We have to click someone. We're not
Not-
going to send our rifle to do
Not
it.
Carrion Swan.
Right, you, and you. Perfect. Start the project to claim
Go and
this
claim
system for
the
me.
Chewheister system. There
Which
you go.
is-
We're doing it. Yeah, Cosmic Frog, I think this is how most people felt when they opened CK2 for the first time as well. And we got Steve talking in chat as well. Hopefully you get the gist of the game from our pretty inept experiences. Because I like I said, I didn't actually do the tutorial. I was just like,
You
this looks
didn't
like,
do the tutorial.
this looks like
I
a
thought you
Spiff
were
game.
going to assist me with this.
It's like a Spiff game. I thought you just understand it intuitively, Spiff.
Well, no, the issue is, I love games like this, right? But the issue is with a game like this, you do genuinely have to sit down and watch, a 20-minute or, 2-hour-long tutorial to, understand the concepts, work out where things are in the UI. And, of course, it's early access, which means, that isn't readily available. And the people who are doing those tutorials are the kind of people who aren't necessarily cut out for making tutorials in the nicest way possible.
Yes, indeed.
So
Well,
maybe we need to make the tutorials.
sure,
I'm
if
just
you're
saying.
down for it.
All right, time to spunk the budget on nerd stuff.
On science. There you go.
And I think I can subsidize the budget using.
All the money.
I could just use the money.
See, now
that we
you're
have
trying to
stored
actually
away.
break. This is what you should have been doing earlier.
So now we have 900 to spend on the budget, and we can just fund the science,
So
fund the fear.
So that's going to give much more science.
Yeah. Okay. What is? Okay, right. This is I think I can fund both. This one says it's fully funded, despite the fact that we haven't spent anything in it. So I'll take that. Apparently loyal. So there's exploit number 1. We'll take that.
We couldn't leave without Spiff finding some exploit. Okay.
We found a way to fund the intel without giving any of the intel boys any money. Now everyone is, perfectly loyal. That's splendid, and we will finish this off by engaging in a hobby and studying and improving our nerd stuff.
There we go, Alex the First of the great house of Yogscast Games. Thank you very much. This is on available on wishlist. You can wish it now. Alliance of the Sacred Sons.